Hello my friends, glad to see you again. With me Irisha, Davy, and today I am here to give you high quality recommendations to make the most of visiting the largest and well-known art museum in the world, Louvre, Paris. I have already made a similar video on what museums you can now visit after reopening in different countries all over the world. Watch it if you are interested in where to go. And subscribe to my channel because every week I make creative and useful art videos for you guys. Undoubtedly, it's better to come to such large museums as Louvre in several visits every once in a while, to explore, to make it your place of power and inspiration. But what if you are a tourist and you are pressed with time or only have 2 hours on your weekend? This video would be highlights for your route. Louvre reopened on the 6th of July and only 7,000 of tickets were sold compared to the usual 30,000, and it is not surprising because most international tourists and visitors like me for now cannot travel to France. For the moment, 30% of the museum remains closed, including the arts of Africa, Asia, Oceania, some lower levels of the Islamic part of the museum. So be aware of that. And if you are able to get there, I urge you to visit and enjoy not overcrowded Louvre. The same as before, you better book your tickets online in advance, especially now when, due to all these obstacles, the number of visitors and time slots available is limited. So now for you guys, the list of artworks and spots you definitely need to take a look at in Louvre, Paris. The winged Victory of Themocrates, her wings spread and her clothes dazzled against her body by the wind, sat at the top of a staircase. The famous Louvre sculpture is separated from the other art at the museum. Not bad for a lady who is 2,200 years old. I know what the title of this video says, but just in case you still wonder where Mona Lisa is, a lot of signs inside the museum will guide you. Everyone will be taking selfies, but you'll be richly rewarded if you turn your back on her and explore the surrounding rooms. You'll find 5 more Leonardo da Vinci's paintings in the Grand Gallery and 4 paintings by Titian. Also, on this floor there is a huge ballroom with gorgeous painted ceilings, intricate wood floors, marble doorways, and display cabinets filled with priceless royal jewels. It is located just before the entrance to the gallery where the Mona Lisa is. From here you can directly enter the French paintings department, the Red Galleries. Remember that the Louvre is, after all, a French museum with collections selected by its monarchs. This wing contains the best examples of the country's masterpieces. French painting focuses on the epic historical turning points like the massive canvas of Jacques-Louis Davy, The Coronation of Napoleon. It has 10 meters wide and 6 high. The painting was commissioned by Napoleon himself, so maybe it explains the extravagant size. Delacroix, Liberty, leading the people, representing the 1830 triumph of the French Republic over the monarchy. Don't miss Jericho, the Raft of the Medusa, which depicts a terrifying moment in French naval history when a French frigate sank off the coast of Senegal at 1816, and only 10 people out of 150 survived after enduring extreme dehydration, despair, and even resorting to murder and cannibalism. Also, on the ground floor, find the Roman sculpture masterpieces Dying Slave by Michelangelo and Antonia Canova's Psyche revived by Cupid's Kiss. The second of the museum's great ladies, Venus de Milo, is also a Hellenistic masterpiece. Venus de Milo was discovered on the Greek island of Melos. To the Greeks, her name is Aphrodite. To the Romans, her name is Venus. Known as the guardian of the Louvre Museum, Great Sphinx of Tanis is worth paying a visit. Another area that is a must-see are the galleries. On the second floor of the Salle wing, filled with French paintings, many of which you will recognize, but they are lovely mostly because it is so quiet and people-free area, and you can examine the artist's process. There is also a fantastic view of the inner courtyard on one side and of the main Louvre pyramid from the other. Richelieu wing, the second floor, Northern European paintings. Here you can find key masterpieces by Rembrandt and Vermeer, including Vermeer's The Astronomer and The Lace Maker, as well as 4 Rembrandt's self-portraits. Located on the first floor of the Richelieu wing and set up exactly the way Napoleon lived in them. The rooms are gilded in gold, velvet, and crystal. Sculptures in the Marly and Puget courtyards. These stunning courtyards are located in the Richelieu wing. They are vast and covered in glass and filled with outdoor statues dating from the 17th to 19th centuries. On the level 0 of Richelieu, you can find a law code of Hammurabi, a well-preserved Babylonian code of law of ancient Mesopotamia. This piece of history might not be the most eye-catching item in the Louvre Museum. However, it's an incredible piece of history that you need to see for yourself. I attended Louvre during my first visit to France. It took me 5 hours as far as I'm concerned. And this is why I recommend you having a number of visits, because still I have not seen it all over with the perfect attention. However, I remember all those artworks I recommended in this video. Let preparation be the key of your satisfying visit, and once again, do not miss this time when the number of visitors is much lower than usually. So well, thank you guys very much for watching this video. I hope that you can go and visit Louvre right now, that you will enjoy, that you found this video useful and like it if you do. And see you here in a week with the new video from me, Irisha Davy. Bye bye.